everyone, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. This is Tina with Tina's Craft Creations. I'm on today with a pretty large project share. I'm going to be showing you everything that I made for Bethany over at Your Crafty BFF. Now Bethany and I decided to do a crafty themed swap using the Simple Stories Let's Get Crafty collection, which she actually bought for me a little while back in one of my D-stashes. And I've also incorporated a little bit of the crafty things also by Simple Stories that came out last year, because those two collections are crafty themed and they coordinate pretty well together. So I did make her quite a bit of stuff. I decided to make her a variety of embellishments. I did a pocket letter, a memory dex card, a 3D project, and it's just some various things. So I'm going to show you what I made. The first thing I'm going to show you is the pocket letter. Now this is going to be a slightly different pocket letter than you guys are used to seeing from me, because I haven't made one of these in a long time. This is a film strip pocket letter. So this is a film strip sleeve instead of a ATC card sleeve. So I decided, I haven't made one of these types of pocket letters in a very long time, so I decided to pull one out. So these are made for film strips, like old style film strips, and I have some of these sleeves in my stash, and like I said, I haven't done one in a really long time, so I decided to go ahead and do one of these, and I think it turned out super cute. So this is the pocket letter that I'll be sending off to her. I made, some various little clusters and added some seam binding on the side. So that is the pocket letter. All right, I made a tag flip as well, of course. I added some seam binding on the top. Each of these is stitched, and I just decorated each one with a variety of elements from the two collections and some gold enamel dots, and some of the enamel dots also from the collection. So yes, I started this several weeks ago before I went on vacation, and then of course I just got back from vacation a few days ago, so I decided to go ahead and finish this up so I can get it mailed out to Bethany. And that is the tag flip. All right, I also made her a memory dex card. This is using an envelope die in my stash, and I just decorated it here with a little bit of embellishments from the collection. So that's the memory dex. I made her a sequin mix box. I just took one of these little containers I have in my stash, added a bunch of sequins from my sequin stash, and added a decorated rosette and added some embellishments to that as well. And I do have this taped pretty well, so this won't open up in transit, but hopefully she likes these. These are the mixes, so hopefully she likes those. All right, I also made a something I haven't made in a while again, which is one of these little tape holders. I did follow a tutorial. This holds the little foam tape from Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to have it tucked in though, just because I don't want this tape to get messed up. But I do have it taped with, I cut some Velcro dots in half just so it would be easier to open. I followed a tutorial from Lisa over at... oh my gosh, what is her channel? She sells things, and I know Liana is on her design team. Oh my gosh, I can't remember her like off the top of my head, but I will link the tutorial down below, and I'm so sorry that I'm like drawing a blank today. But this is basically just like a little box that she does a tutorial for, and I did panel all of the sides and everything. Just it's not a die or anything, so I just had to kind of figure out how much what size I needed for each of the panels, and I stitched all of those. And then again, this holds the little foam tape rolls for from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to send Bethany an extra roll of tape as well, just so she has two. But I decorated it with a rosette, some gold trim, some embellishments from the collection, or two collections. So that is one little thing I made for her. I made her some embellishments. And again, I tried to pull out crafty themed dies that I had in my stash. So the first set of embellishments I'm going to send off to her are little paint easels. And then what I did with these is I took the little front piece, which is like the easel or the canvas or whatever. I put foam strips on the little easel so that this is actually like slightly popped up off of the back. So it just adds a little bit of dimension, and I decorated each one. I did make, I think, 6 of these. So this is the first one. And this one. This one. And it's really funny because I know Bethany made some of these for me. I haven't watched her video, but I did see the thumbnail, and she totally made some of these little easels for me as well. So kind of funny. But I did make 6 of these for her. And this one. So those are some embellishments I'll be sending off to her. I also made some other ones which are not decorated, but I figured she could decorate them whenever she wants. I think I just made 4 of these. These are the little spools with the needle, and these are little shakers, although I think I put a little bit too many shaker bits in there, but these are not decorated. I figured she could decorate them herself. But some of them I think I put too many sequins in, but I did send them, I'm going to send them undecorated so she can decorate those. And this one. So I'll be sending those to her as well. And then I also, last little die that I had that I used was a paint, it's a paint tube with a little paintbrush. And again, these are little shakers as well. And I've never used this die before. I have used this one and this one before. But I made this one. Oh wait, no, it goes this, I think 2 of them are not decorated. So these 2 are not decorated. And 2 of them are decorated, so that way she has them for decorating. So those embellishments. And I also made her some decorated rosettes. We have this one, this one, this one, and this one. All right, so those are all the embellishments. Obviously, I made quite a few embellishments. And then the last thing I made is the 3D project. And oh my gosh, this thing was such a pain in the butt to put together. It's also a new die that I got recently from KS Craft. It is the 3D gumball machine. I didn't want to, well, I wanted to use this die, and I hope that she doesn't mind that the gumball machine is not specifically crafty, but I think it's really cute. But oh my gosh, this thing was such a pain in the butt to put together. I almost gave up and threw it away towards the end, but I did finally get it put together. I don't know if I'll ever make another one. It was very, very difficult for me making this round box portion here because I made mine completely see-through, and the acetate was so hard to glue down onto because these are little tabs that you have to kind of glue around in like a circle shape, and oh my gosh, it was so difficult. And I think the lid, I don't know, this is like, it like bends in maybe because it's like a tight fit for the lid. I did take a crackle bead and put that on the top as like the little handle for the top. Decorated this very simply and just put a decorated rosette on it. I did add some dimension here, put some foam underneath the little layering pieces here just to give it some more added depth. And yeah, so I mean, it is very cute. And this also opens, which I'm going to put some of these embellishments into. But the top, I made it like a gumball, but I used pom-poms, so she can use these pom-poms in her stash, or have them for her stash. And I tried to buy pom-poms that would kind of coordinate with this collection. So I got pink, light pink, dark pink, white, and purple, because those all go really well with these 2 collections. So this is the 3D project, and that is going to be everything that I made for Bethany over at Your Crafty BFF. I will, of course, unbox my package once I get it from her, but I'm not going to post this video until after she gets this package from me. I don't want to ruin the surprise. But if anyone does have any questions, please let me know. If you've not already, I'd greatly appreciate if you would consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.